Guys, I am Preeti and you're watching this video on Dark Night of a Soul. Dark Night of a Soul is a phase that a soul chooses to go through. Now, just take a note of this, that not everybody chooses this phase during their life. But this is a phase that a soul chooses during one of the lifetimes where the soul gets to live a lot of negative experiences in just one time, in just a span of few years, and there is a specific reason behind that we are going to talk about this time. So make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop, and make sure that if you require to take some notes, then you definitely take some notes, because yes, if you are going through a dark night of your soul, this is going to be it's going to be an eye-opening video for you. Okay, stay tuned. Hey guys, I am Preeti and you're watching this video on Dark Night of a Soul. Now, Dark Night of a Soul is it's a phase, it's a time that a soul is going through, and this is the most darkest time in the life of that soul. Okay, and yeah, life of that soul means since that soul existed, the darkest time is the Dark Night of the Soul. And Dark Night of the Soul, it's actually a phase that a soul chooses to go through, and it's a very dark phase, it's a very depressing phase, the most negative phase in anybody's life. Not everybody experience it in during every lifetime, but yes, you experience it once, like during a lifetime. Not everybody experiences it, but just if your soul has chosen, you get to experience it. And it is actually for growth. This time comes for growth, it comes for helping you to evolve. Okay, and this is the time that actually occupies like a few years. I know this might actually shock you, this might actually, you may not like this, but yes, it does cover up a few years. And maybe it may be the years that you were looking forward to. It may be those years, and the phase that this time occupies, the Dark Night of the Soul, the dark night time that the soul is experiencing, the phase that happens to a soul, it is where a soul is going through the worst phase in every area of their life. Which means they are suffering with their health, they are suffering with their family, they are suffering because of their love life, they are suffering because they don't have money, they are suffering because every other problem that they never even thought about comes into their life without inviting. Okay, so that is what a dark night of a soul is. Be very careful, not everybody experiences it. Okay, and dark night of a soul, it's considered a time where the soul is getting renewed, the batteries are getting fused, and again it's getting recharged. That is the phase that is called the Dark Night of the Soul. So why does it happen? This phase happens when a soul has gathered a lot of negative karmas, and the soul does not want to take a lot of births, which is where the soul decides to choose a lot of karmic baggage in just one life, and they just open up all together, which is where the soul just keeps on suffering for a prolonged period. And but still that phase, once the soul is living, it is actually a good thing, because the soul knows that phase, once they live it, it's going to be a good phase. There is going to be a good phase that's going to come in their life. And a lot of karmic baggages, usually negative, are dealt with at just one time, and it might be the darkest phase. It's like the most horrible time of somebody's life, and a lot of people, they might actually think of giving up, they might actually think of taking their own lives. But that dark night of a soul, that phase does not stop. It will continue even in the next birth. So it is advisable that you let that phase end by itself rather than you trying to end your life or something. Okay, try to live through it, because that phase does not happen in every birth. Only a very few souls, they bring that dark night of a soul phase in their life. Yeah, sometimes a soul that is very very young. Now if you have not watched my video about the old soul and the young soul, do watch it. If a soul is very very young but still the soul has a very huge purpose, it might invite the dark night of a soul where it goes through a huge negative phase, bringing a huge positive transformation, after which they are ready to follow their purpose. And once you are ready, once you live through that dark night of a soul phase, it is also assured that your future life is going to be better, because sometimes the soul has such a lot of baggages that the soul feels when they are going to clear off those baggages. Okay, and usually a soul does not bring a lot of baggages to spend in one lifetime, because then the life gets too negative. The soul feels very very negative in that phase. But sometimes when the soul has chosen to go through the dark night of the soul phase, the soul will bring like a hell lot of baggages. And yeah, so that is where the soul, you might see, if you hear me saying all this and you feel that you're going through your dark night of a soul phase, you might feel that you have screwed yourself up. But see, there is one big truth that applies to life, that is, not everything stays constant. The change is the only constant in life. So what is it that you can do during this time? So you can actually do a lot of positive thing, a lot of spiritual practices, learning a lot of spiritual stuff, reading some very very high level books. And I would like to say that reading books like the religious books. Okay, now religion is something that is misunderstood the most in today's life. Religious books they do have the most authentic knowledge, but it requires a wise soul to decipher all the messages that's embedded in those religious books. Okay, I don't think that there is any religion that is bad. I don't think that there is any religion that is superior. Okay, every religion has its own place. Every religion, because it came into existence, some or the other reason was necessary that to bring that religions into existence. Okay, so no religion is bad, but every religion, you can see back in history that there has been catastrophe because of religious wars that have taken place. That just happens when a soul that does not have much wisdom, they try to understand what is the wisdom in their religious book, which is what brings up ego, that their religion is superior than the other religion. Okay, so in reality there is nothing like that. No religion says that other religion is bad. Every religion just teaches one thing, that is, you need to unite with God during your life. So that is what every religion teaches. And yeah, so you can actually read religious books and try to read it from a point of wisdom. If you read one sentence and if you feel negative, if you think negative, keep on reading it till you don't get a positive vibe from it. Okay, because everything that's written in every religious book, it has a very positive and a very divine message embedded in it. And usually religious books are written in a way that can easily be misunderstood. If a soul is unevolved, then the soul can easily misunderstand what's written in that book. Okay, so yeah, so this is it for this week's video, and I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, to share this video with that person. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.